DIE6 online session on changes around us. I hope you all have seen our DIY activity on changes around us and performed the activity. If you haven't, I request you all to go and watch that video first and then perform and then come and see this watch. Everything is changing, is it? Or is it like the only permanent thing is change? Okay, whatever it is, change is everywhere. Changes around us. What are the changes we see? Like, we can see nails is growing. If you don't cut for some time, it will grow into this. Same way with hair. See a puppy 8 weeks old and after 1 year, what happens to it? Even like, the dough, like, when we bake it from flour, like, we can make bread from this, correct? It is a change, flour change into bread. Yes, buds change into beautiful flowers. Potter is making pot from clay. We can, make paper planes by folding or cutting the paper. So there are so many changes around us, correct? We grow, like, from when you were small, like, when you born was so small and like now you became grown up so big. The same way around, like, so many things around us is changing every day. And even then we also tell, oh, in our time it was not like that. There was so big change had happened. So let us see, like, the changes here. See, some changes are temporary, some are permanent. What do you mean by that? See here, the metal ball over here is being transformed into a ring, correct? How it is formed? By we melted it with, like, with heat, and we changed the metal ball into a metal ring. So that means this metal ring can be melted back and we can form into a metal ball back. So this is a reversible, correct? And this is temporary changes. Whereas the egg, when we put it in a hot pan and cook it, we can make bullseye. So what happens? Is it a permanent or is it a temporary? Yes, this change is permanent. We cannot take back this bullseye into an egg back, correct? So it is a permanent, irreversible change. See, ice, we keep ice out of the freezer. What happens to it? It changes into liquid. If we heat the liquid, it will change into gaseous water vapor, correct? So, but when we cool this, like put a, when something boils and the steam comes out, let us keep one lid on top of it. What happens? This water will get condensed and will change into liquid droplets. That means the heat, the water vapor changes into liquid. And liquid, if we freeze it, we keep it in the freezer, so we can get the ice, solid ice back. So this is what? This is a reversible and temporary change. Like, we agarbatti or incense sticks, we burn it and keep. And even the, keep the candle burned and keep. What happened to it? The size will change, correct? As the incense stick burn and burn and burn, finally what happens? The size will change and once it will stop. There won't be any incense stick back. The same way with candle also. The size of the candle will become very small. And so this is what it is, a irreversible and it is a permanent change. What about this? Like, we tear a paper for any purpose. Can we make into the old paper back? No, we cannot do it, correct? So this is a irreversible and the change is permanent. So few changes are permanent in nature, but few are temporary and it is reversible. The permanent changes is not reversible. It is always, it cannot change it back to the original. Litmus paper, putting it in there, like different liquids, like acids or bases. So we have seen the changes in the litmus paper. But this litmus paper, put it back into the other liquid, in vice versa. Like, where we have in acid, put it in base back. So we can get the change back in the litmus paper. So you can do that activity and see that change is permanent and temporary. I hope you all have understood the changes, the temporary, the changes around us, the temporary changes and the permanent changes. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Bye.
All the materials used in this activity are available in DBox along with other learning and teaching aids. For more information on DBox for home use, school program and CSR program, visit the link given in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, then please hit that like button and share it with your friends. And if you have still not subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get all updates. We hope to see you in our next video. Happy learning.